All right, you are sectional champion at heavyweight at the Elkhart Sectional, the second year in a row. What's the difference between last year and this year?
I mean, last year I kind of went in there. I mean, it was 6 weeks I joined the team before, so like I'd say my repertoire of moves wasn't, like my setups wasn't as well. But this year I was just like more well-rounded and I had more go-to things, really.
You had said before that you decided to go out for wrestling after a couple of years of basketball. Why back to wrestling after a couple of years? You wrestled in junior high and did well there.
Yeah, well, my first 2 years, I mean, I'd say I was quite successful. I mean, I played some varsity time, and then my junior year I didn't go out for the team at all. I was just going to take the winter off, and then I'd say I kind of got the itch to wrestle, so I just asked Coach Whitcar for being the team, and he welcomed me.
You wrestle in the room, and you get to see Alicio Guerra at 220, and he's ranked number 2 in the state at that weight class, and he's a state place winner from last year. What do you learn from him, and wrestling against him and just watching him?
You just learn. I mean, you're looking at a very technical guy, so like you go in the room and you have to. If you pick up on stuff on him, you know you're picking up from a pretty well guy. So I mean, you can't really take it easy. I mean, you come in day out, the kid's going to be working hard, so you have to really match his intensity at that level.
I know that you just came out of the weightlifting class. Strength is important in wrestling, obviously. How important is it?
I mean, I've seen guys that aren't as strong do well, but I mean, in this weight class, I'd say, I mean, most weight classes are pretty well cornered, but mine, I can wrestle a guy that's maybe 40 pounds heavier than me, so I'd say strength definitely plays a major factor in having a good base.
I mean, you can, it's like constantly lifting a heavy weight. If a guy's leaning on you or you're leaning on him, and you're kind of trying to wear each other out, aren't you?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, in the heavyweight matches, it's really who has the most endurance and who can really stand up with that guy the longest.
And even though you're at about 6'2" and 249, 250, you got some guys that are bigger than you. You feel like you wrestle like a smaller guy, maybe a 170 pounder maybe?
Yeah, I like to think so. As long as you keep a good base and you have a nice low base, it's going to be less difficult than someone who doesn't.
What is your focus this week as you get ready for the Goshen Regional?
Just win the championship.
Okay, thank you so much.